Get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car.
Oh!
Get out of the car. Let's get, oh, wait, we're gonna get this on camera.
Oh!
Oh!
Jared, did you die?
I got murdered by the train.
Okay, hang on, I got you, I got you.
Here.
Oh,
Greg, you want on the train, I'll pick him up.
okay, there's an enemy warthog coming in our base right now.
I'm trying to steal one of their seeds. Come on! Got it.
Well, shit! That was so funny! So, I hijacked a mongoose, but I tried to slow it down, but it went over a hill as I tried to hijack it. I killed the guy, but I went over the cliff. Okay, I will take that.
And this would be good on your triple steak. Triple steak. Triple steak.
Triple steak!
What's the triple steak now?
Now it's the triple steak.
Yeah, now we're at a Ruth Chris Steakhouse.
For real. It's funny.
From now on, it is called Triple Steak.
Yeah, that's set in stone.
Yep, it's now canon. I'm gonna clip that.
A triple steak can only use 3 items too, or 3 attachments.
I hope one of them is barbecue sauce.
Butter,
When you
salt,
get-
pepper. Anything
you get
else,
some hits
just
on
get
that.
fancy.
That sounds pretty good. Dude, this. I feel like the moment we get into a fight, that's gonna be the whole lobby right there, meeting up together.
Yeah. Don't worry, we got a triple steak.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get this guy too. Come here, I'll bite your legs off. I'll bite your legs off, you bloody dragon. Yep.
What just happened?
You just...
He stood on the resupply pod, didn't he?
Yep, and Greg just jumped right down the hole.
He jumped down the hole and turned.
Greggy, go down the hole. Greggy, go down the hole.
Gritty Furrow here, hello.
Oh, a bunch of more cards there that I couldn't mine.
Simple idea, but one of great promise. We refer to it as
The steel cylinder butt plug 9000. It's for the missus.
Oh, guess who's got the big boy? Guess who's got the big boy? And I lost the big boy. Okay. Mayonnaise wants no chair for per minute. And oh crap. Thanks, Mayonnaise.
Yeah, you don't have to do that right now.
Well, now I do. And I accidentally knocked down my green screen. Oh, hang on, hang on. Damn it! Oh my god! We freaking did it! Yes! Finally! I haven't beat this game in 20 years. I finally did it!
Gritty Furrow here, hello.
Oh, yep. Thanks for calling down another deposit. Or another ammo drop.
Yep, I figured we could use it.
Yep. Good call.
Oh god! Heads up!
Oh!
Gritty Furrow here, hello.
That was awesome! Holy crap, that was great!
Perfect.
Perfect timing. That was beautiful. I'm glad I got that on camera.
Yeah, it's nice.
Let's see. Wind walking boots, cloud walking, veracity.
Gritty Furrow here,
velocity,
hello.
Recovery. Oh, look, I can fart a cloud. Look. Fart. Alright, go for it. I'm staying back. Oh!
Do it.
Oh!
Do
Oh!
it.
Oh! Oh my god! That was amazing!
That was great.
Yes!
The car is rolling. Got it. No car. No.
Come back here!
Come
Carl.
back here.
Oh
Come
my
back here now.
God, this is such a night of fails.
You get back here.
What the hell?
My bad. I forgot the parking brake. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Such a night of fails.
I'm worried about you, Larry. You need someone to give you some advice.
This was the moment Charlie realized his juice box might have had a little secret ingredient.
And now we're gonna go Temple of Doom. Dun 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 dun. Wrong franchise. Dun 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 dun. Wrong franchise. After 1,000 years, I'm free! Bam! Dude, you were like an inch away from me. Holy shit!
Bill hits and live.
Alright, here. I got it. Okay, we're good.
Alright, save me. Protect me. We're gonna win.
Just about to win. Awesome.
Yep. Oh!
My lords, my ladies, welcome, I bid you to the kingdom of my realm. Hello, yes, I bid you to the kingdom of my realm. Yes, today is my 6th year anniversary on the thing that we call Twitch TV. Yes, that's right, twitch.tv/allegedman. Yes, welcome in my court of nobles. Welcome in. Today we are going to play a game called King of the Castle. That's right, King of the Castle. Well, I am your king. And we shall delineate politics through a constitutional monarchy. That's right. All right, monarchy. Yes, I am the king. I am king. And you shall obey my commands at all times. That is right. All right, so that was my intro. Welcome to my 6-year anniversary stream event. I'm a legend man. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you all coming here. My Twitch view counter is not working properly, but I'm sure we have lots of people here. Thank you all for the new follows. Black Halo, Xeno, Archery, Iceman Prime, and Intrepid Canvas. Thank you for the Prime sub of 4 months. So I appreciate all of you coming here. We're gonna have a good time, and yeah. So to 6 years and to many more years of Twitch, and hopefully, God willing, we beseech thee, Lord, for a Twitch partnership contract. In your name we ask, Amen. All right. So yes, we are playing King of the Castle, and a few things to note. Please grant your Twitch extension permissions for the King of the Castle extension app for Twitch. It'll help keep track of all your stats, your personal stats for the kingdom. So how this game works is it's Twitch chat versus me. I play the Monarch of a Kingdom, and Twitch chat is divided into 3 regions that we're gonna pick on screen. So let me know what you guys want to pick. There's 5 regions. We have to pick 3. So yes, a little bit of housekeeping. We're hoping for 500 plus followers, so we can do a War Thunder Twitch event with any streamer that we can. We need 20 streamers. So Yes. And what else? Yo, wish me happy 6 years. Happy Twitch anniversary. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yes, we need at least 10 people to play. Or actually 9 people and 10 for the king, of course. Because I'm a king. And I shall not stand for this tolerance. We need more viewers. So spread the word of the kingdom. That's right. God, why do I sound like... Oh, I sound like Sean Connery. Why do I sound like this at all? Oh, Jesus. Why am I Scottish? Oh, God. So, this game works as like a storybook Game of Thrones. Like I said, Twitch chat's going to be divided into 3 regions out of 5. We're going to pick the 3 on screen, and we're going to pick up my dynasty and all that stuff. We're going to start the dynasty, start the kingdom, and what you guys have to do is you have to, for each region has a NPC character, and you have to put them on the throne and overthrow me. I have to keep the kingdom stable. So this is going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of reading, and everybody in mostly everybody in Twitch chat is going to show up in the story, and you guys have to vote on certain things. Merch guy Steve, what's happening, guys? What is happening? So, let's get into it. I will start the game right now, and we will get things started, and I will show you how the commands work and everything. So, all right, here we are. This is going to be the main screen. You can see chat on the side of the screen there. If you'd like to type something. So, be right back. Hopping in the shower. Okay. Okay. So here we go. This game's made by Team 17 and by Tributary Games. Yes. Howdy. Yes. Yes. Welcome, welcome to King of the Castle. Listen to that music. It's going to be a digital run fair. The team that brought you worms. Yes. Yes. Welcome, welcome everyone to the Digital Run Fair. That is King of the Castle. That is right. I am your king. That is right. I am your damn king. And you shall obey me. I shall be benevolent, or whatever benevolent you want me to be. Alright. This is better than an actual run fair. So, little word to note, if you have bought this game, it is 10 to 15 bucks on Steam, and if you bought the game, you can customize your characters, and if you bought the game, you'll appear more in the story. So, I will show you the customization. This is my king. This is what I'm gonna look like in the story. And Shwayne's here. Doing the Senpai's here. Merch guy Steve. Alright. Alright. This is gonna be my king. Also, Twitch drops. There's Twitch drops for this game. They are enabled. And there is a Twitch extension permission. Please grant the permission so you can see your stats. So, this is the Monarch avatar. And again, if you bought the game, you can customize your Monarch and you can customize your nobles. So, these down here, the flags down here, these are the nobles. We have the Barons of the March. We have the War Chiefs of the North. We have the Vampires of the East. Blah, blah, blah. The Counts of the East. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta add righty. I usually said it here, sorry. Oh. I'm down to see, yes. And we have the Grandees of the South. Very religious people. They're bastards. And we have the Patricians of the Coast. Very naval people. Very naval noble people. That's right. Alright. So yes, these are your nobles. If you bought the game, you can customize your nobles. And the such, but this shall be my my avatar for the king. Because I am the king! That's right. Patricia! Yes. Merch guy Steve. Okay. So, I linked my Twitch account to, to King of the Castle. Remember to grant the Twitch extension permissions, and we will get right to it. So, we have to create a new dynasty. So this is how we make our name, and you also have to choose when you get in the game. You have to. I'm gonna be back to school now for a cybersecurity degree. Nice, nice. Cybersecurity degree. Yes, please protect my kingdom. Please protect my kingdom. Yes. All right. So, in this game, you have your gender pronouns. So when you join the game, you have to use your gender pronoun. Iceman Prime, yo, you're here. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the kingdom. Now, let's see. What king shall we be? Shall we be King Elvis? Thank you very much. Let's see. Elvis? Shall we be King Elvis? No. Shall we be King George III? No. I can't do certification stuff, and I'm pretty darn good about that. Alright, no, we should not be King George III. Shall we be King Macho? Oh yeah! Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah! 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 I'm the cream of the crop! Snap into a Slim Jim, oh yeah! Shall we be King Ralph? No. Ralph. That's how we spell it. No, we shall not be King Ralph. I am not John Candy. Shall we be King Caspian? No, let's not be King Caspian. I'm not that holy, and I'm not Spanish. Sorry. Let's see. Shall we do King Richard? King Richard, he's back from the Crusades! From now on, all the toilets in this kingdom shall now be known as Jean's. No, we can't do that. How about, I got one. Why don't we do my D&D campaign? That's right. So, month. King Adamanth. That is going to be my name? Yes, King Adamanth. And our dynasty shall be...
Pretty Furrow here, hello.
Yeah. Brock Vocal, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. Welcome on in. This is my 6-year Twitch anniversary on twitch.tv/AllegedMan. Yes. Come on in. And remember, I am your king. I am your king, and you must obey me. That's right. Okay, so we have your monarch uses, my pronouns.
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, new follower, thank you for the bitties. Thank you for 500 bitties. Now there's some kitties. Enjoy the kitties. And to Intrepid Candace, who subbed earlier, enjoy your bunny and your sub sandwiches. That's right, those sub sandwiches. Get it? Alright, so. Alright. Now, how we should begin. We are going to play on Twitch. However, you can play this game as a Jackbox game, where they have a room code, and you can have up to 24 players in a room. But we are going to play on Twitch, because this is a Twitch stream. And we shall have many nobles. So, continue. Alright. Please make sure you have your Twitch extension granted, and make sure to keep track of your stats, and we shall have some fun. And remember, the whole object of this game is to either overthrow me or I keep the kingdom stable by having an mission, and I have to have an heir to the throne. So, we are going to pick the 3 regions. I will choose one. And what would you guys like? We have Barons of the March, the Counts of the East, the Grandies of the South, and the Patricians of the Coast. Alright, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna start a poll. New poll. What regions we choose? I will not do the Grandies, but we will do the Chiefs of the North. And okay, so Barons, Vampire Counts, and Patricians. We shall do this for 2 minutes. And alright, there is the poll. Pick your regions. Alright. Christian sounds pretty lit. Yes. Okay, so let me read these off. The Barons of the, are brash and roll lords, famous for their intelligence and fondness for hunting. Huzzah! The Counts. The Counts are ruthless aristocrats, steeped in secrecy, allegations of forbidden rituals that are unproven. And the Patricians of the Coast. The Patricians are wealthy seafaring merchants noted for their cleverness, skill in negotiation, and ornate masks. Alright. So it looks like Vampire Counts and Patricians are winning. And the Barons are losing. So vote now, please vote now. We will take the top two picks. So it looks like Vampire Counts and Patricians. Okay, and once we get these sorted out, we'll have everybody sorted into the game, and I will show you how to join the game. Okay, looks like Barons are losing. Everybody wants to be looks like the Vampire Counts and the Patricians of the Coast. Team Purple. Doom wants to be a Vampire Count, apparently. Back, okay. Yes, we're voting. Please vote. We have Patricians, we have the Vampire Counts. So, okay. Let me close the poll out here. Delete poll. Okay. So, we have the Patricians and the Counts. So we'll have the Chiefs of the North, the Vampire Counts of the East, and the Patricians of the Coast. Okay, so, in order for you to join the game, you must do exclamation point join, and then your gender pronoun. So, let me get this up. So, okay, there we go. So, you may join the game right now. It is join. Yes. Yes, join he. Yep. Alright, everybody join in, join in. We gotta get enough people to join in. No, it's join, then your pronoun, your gender pronoun. Alright. So the people who own it and have it linked can pick team. Yep, they can. If you own the game, you can pick the teams. You can pick the team that you want, or the region that you want. All right, we're looking for more people. As many people as we can get. Usually, I want to start when we have. We'll start when we have three Okay. And even after the game starts, you can still join in with join he, join she, or join they. Okay, we need one more for the Patricians of the Coast. And with the Twitch extension, you can see what region you were with and how much stats you have. So we're waiting on one more. One more for the Patricians. So, which name is taken? The Twitch extension doesn't work on mobile. Uno mas. Okay. So. Joint she. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna give it another 2 more minutes. And we will get started. So we are King Alamant of the Alamanthian Dynasty. Booyah! Okay. Let me check my phone here for a second. Okay. Gotta tell everyone that we're live. Okay. And Patricians, okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's kind of even it out a little bit. Team Green, yes! Okay. And if you would like to, do I need an exit to keep even? No. We're gonna give it like another minute, and then we're gonna start.
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Intrepid, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Okay. So even after we start, you can still join the game. But again, join he, join she, join they. And then once we get started, there's gonna be a thing that there's gonna be voting. So you vote A, B, C, or D. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Well, Peanut, thank you for the bits as well. If you want to trigger the cats, you got to do 15 bits. Okay. So, all right. I think we're gonna get started.
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Thank you guys. Trevor Gibbs, thank you again. I appreciate it. So, we are going to start right now. Yeah. So, them damn cats, yes. Okay, yes. Alright, so, even after we begin the game, you can still join in by doing exclamation point, join he, join she. So, here we go. We have started. Okay. King of the Castle Primer. The path to victory for the monarch. Acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster, heavy as the head that wears the crown. Keep an eye on the region stats, schemes. If they all pass their stages, they'll win the game. That's your regions. So if you pass your schemes by the NPC that has a claim to the throne, they will win. Be careful of the region's defiance stat. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you. They may rebel against me. But I am your king! I shall put down any rebellion! Alright. For the nobles, to win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires that you get a certain amount of stats levels, which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you, for your region scheme to stop the other schemes, or for the good of the kingdom. If your defiance stat is too high enough, you can rebel. This pauses your scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. So, everything on the left side of the screen is all your stats. You want to pay attention to all the stats, and if you would like to join the game late, there's a little thing there, right there, where my finger's pointing. You do exclamation point, exclamation, join he, she, or they, however you would like, and you can join late in the game, and you can become a noble of the court. Okay, so, alright, here we go, the events. So, this game goes by seasons. There's going to be 3 seasons per event. Alright, no, there's going to be 3 events per season. Sorry about that, had that backwards. There's going to be 3 events per season, and then we go to the next season. And in between, we do stuff like taxes, we fund buildings, and we do all sorts of stuff in between. So, events. Each season, you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Okay. So, this is our map. This is our kingdom. This is Alamanthia, the kingdom. This over here's the north. This here's the east. And this here's the coast. The south. Boo. Yeah. Alright, so we got 3 events here. All in the central... This part right here is the central kingdom, right here. Okay, so... we have the... coronation. Alright, let's do the coronation. And over here on the left are the stats. If any of these, if any of the top stats reach 0, the kingdom authority, the treasury, or the stability, if that all goes down to 0, I lose. So it is the spring of 948, King Alamanth. Type join followed by your pronouns to join the game. So if you haven't joined the game yet, please join the game. Exclamation point join, he, she, or they. And then we'll get started. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the coronation. All right, this is your monarch, the person on the left here. The cinemas character. They'll appear in most of the stories, but not all. Next, kingdom stats. These are the kingdom stats: the authority, stability, and treasury. If any of them are to reach 0 at the start of a season, the game will end. Too bad for me. So, next, region stats. These are the region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. Right. So the more viewers that we have, the more difficult the game gets. I'll be lurking, buddy. Lurk. Okay. Hey, hardcore dev. Exclamation point join. Alright, so pay attention to your region stats. And remember, you have to scheme against me. It's me versus you. Or me versus the regions. So here we go. If the defiance is higher than both the authority and stability, a region can trigger a rebellion. This will pause their scheme and is risky if military is low. The noble list. You can see the noble list, but if you have the Twitch extension activated, you can see what your stats are. You can scroll through the list of nobles and their wealth here. Okay, previous. Okay, good. So here we go. The Chancellor comes to me and says, "Your Majesty, I've scheduled a coronation to take place in a week's time." And to that I say, shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Oh boy, what the hell? To that I reply, they wouldn't dare! Refresh. If you got kicked out of the game, refresh. Refresh the page. Countess says, you should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. As in tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. The council meaning the court of nobles. What? But it's my coronation! This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past the council vote, even this. The Ides of March, right. Shall we call the nobles in? Alright. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices will that do so will indicate this change here. Okay, so we're gonna start a vote. Next, choices and stats. Not all the choices that change stats have these indicators, and they do not show the region affected. Okay, so voting. These are the upcoming choices for your nobles. Your nobles will vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. Okay. Next, laws of the land. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. That's right. I can choose a law, and we can go from there. And also, I can let the timer run out. So, the monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. You may lose one law per vote. Try using your veto on one of the options that you dislike. So I will choose the veto on something I do not like. Limits to the law. I can only do it for one season. Voting. When the vote opens, nobles vote using the command !vote and then following the letter that they want to choose. A, B, C, or D. So, again, !vote and then the corresponding letter that they want to choose. Next, the timer. The monarch may close the vote at any time after the nobles have all voted, or the timer hits 0. So I can run out the timer and we can extend the timer. So, okay. So, what kind of coronation should be held for the new king? Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine?
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Intrepid Canvas, thank you for the bits again. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, always. So, what kind of coronation should be held for the new king? A, host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. That will lower the treasury and up the stability. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. We haven't started voting yet. We haven't started voting yet. I'm reading off the choices. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. B, C, throw the king in the river. No. Let's see. Throwing the king in the river will up the stability and down the authority. The nobles must put on a vast banquet for the king. That will up the farming and down the wealth. We haven't started voting yet. Okay, when I hit the start vote button, you guys can vote. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna choose to veto. Okay, we're gonna choose B. We're gonna veto B. So, okay, here we go. Remember, it's exclamation point, vote A, C, or D. So, here we go. Alright, vote now, vote now. Okay. Everyone get your votes in now. Get your votes in now. Alright, we're waiting for a tiebreaker vote. Waiting for a tiebreaker vote. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we will give it a minute. And this is how normally things run. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have a party with jugglers and fountains of wine. Alright, let's get snookered. Alright, remember, if you'd like to join the game, exclamation point join, he, she, or they, in chat. Type it in chat, exclamation point join. He, she, or they. Alright. Voting has discontinued. Voting is closed. We shall host a lavish party with jugglers and fountains of wine. That is right. And four nobles voted. Alright. Now this shows which stats has been changed and how much by. Okay, so. The treasury is down 1,000, so we are down to 2,000. Stability is now civil. We've gone up 1 point in stability. Okay. The coronation is a great success. Jugglers, wine, and fireworks, and feasts. It has an impact on your treasury, of course, but what doesn't? Exactly. Okay. Someone get UB40 over here. Alright. So. Next thing, we shall talk to the Council of Nobles. The Council introduction. Now that you're the king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the wealthy coast. Okay, so we shall go down the list. Red wine. Introducing the chiefs of the north. Chief Merch Guy Steve. Good luck, Your Majesty, in the days ahead, Your Greatness. You'll need it dealing with us a lot. Alright, next. The Counts of the East. Premium Nobles. This player who has bought King of the Castle, they can set their customizations, get access to special outfits, and appear more in the storylines. Excellent. So, Count Big Sexy, blah, blah, blah. And all of them are funny making acquaintance, Your Majesty. May you skip the doing that before your predecessor. Blah, blah. Introducing the patricians of the coast. Lord Patrician 83 Stooge. A pleasure, Your August Majesty. I hope to see your kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. And with that, the introductions are done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. Great. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council's like? No wonder why your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Oh boy. Gonna be trouble with you lot. Isn't there? And finally, the path to victory. Heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir. Oh good! I must have sex to procure the kingdom. You must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. That's really sexist. But okay. Winning the game. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you. Or before you loses all authority, treasury, and stability. Okay. The royal spy master comes to me. Alright. Yes, your majesty. The first 3 years of your reign are your most difficult. You are new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put a puppet claimant in your place. Those fools couldn't skim their way out of a paper bag. Better kings than you have been toppled by the treacherous nobles, your majesty. To defeat those schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing your ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Let's see. As a conqueror, the goal is military. As the greatest king who ever lived, the goal is authority. As an architect of the golden age, trade. As a peacekeeper, keep the stability. As a father of the nation. As a saint, good in faith. I would kind of like to be a peacekeeper. So, I'm going to be a peacekeeper. An admirable aim. An admirable aim. I suggest over the next 3 years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Right now, the stability is 6. Saints don't do too much yet. Okay. Okay, hang on. I got messages on my phone. Okay. Alright. So better you than me being able to the stable one. Yes. Alright. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. Alright. End season. Now that you've played all the events, advance the game by clicking End Season. Alright. Howling mad I am, yes. Alright. Here come the schemes. Alright. This is for the War Chiefs. War Chiefs of the North. Each region will now vote on one of 3 randomly selected schemes. These schemes are made up of 3 stages that specific to that requirement. These are stat requirements. Passing all 3 schemes stages has placed the region's claim on the throne, winning the game. Alright. Hannah of the Black Halo clan. Well Northern Rascal stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Hey, Chiefs of the North! We all know that I should be on the throne, not the imposter King Elementh! How do we make that happen? Alright. Chiefs of the North, vote now! By A, subterfuge, B, prophecy, or by C, hornblower. Remember, exclamation point, vote, A, B, or C. Alright. Alright, come on. Who's ever in the War Chiefs, Please vote. Vote A. Merch guy Steve, what about you? Okay. So I must raise stability. Okay. Alright, I must raise stability, but you guys want to lower stability. So, that is going to be your goal. Voting is closed. Undermining the king already. Lag on mobile. Okay. Okay, I shall be easy for the next people. Sorry. The chiefs plan to replace the king advisors with their own agents. First, they must prove the current advisors are doing a bad job. Advance their scheme. The chiefs must lower the stability to 4 or less than 3 seasons. Okay. Now we have the patricians. Casso of Volpina's family, the eccentric coastal tycoon, scribbles with a well-used note. Hardwood is speaking calmly. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than King Alameth. Something must be done. Okay, so patricians, be ready to vote. Okay, remember, exclamation point, exclamation, vote, A, B, C, or D. So here we go. Vote A for sorcery, vote B for uprising, or C, corruption. Do so now. This is for the patricians only. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else want to vote? Alright. So, sorcery. Vote A. Okay. So it looks like almost unanimous. They want to vote A. Oh wait, I'm not patrician, sorry. Okay, I think you, let's see the noble list. Shuane, you are a count. You're not voting this one yet. So, okay. So, they want sorcery to they want me to raise authority. Okay. Voting is closed. So, 3 nobles of the patricians voted to raise authority. Alright, back. Alright. The patricians plan to make a bargain with the wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved with political squabbles. But perhaps if the king was considered a threat to their autonomy, to advance their schemes, the patricians must raise the authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. The authority is already 5, but it must be more than that, so. Okay, good to know. Okay, now we have the counts of the East. Blah! Fran of the Shuane dynasty, sinister eastern chess master, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. Fran? Shuane, this is Fran of your dynasty? Redeemed hydrate. The king must hydrate! My fellow accounts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back the days of glory, but not while the false King Alameth wears the crown. Blah, blah, blah. 1 king. 2 kings. 3 kings. Not any longer. We shall send him to Sesame Street. Alright. Fellow counts, this is your vote. You can vote A for intimidation, to raise stability. B, a blood ritual. You have the highest farming. Or C, Ascension? You heard that, boys, in 2 seasons. Vote now. Counts of the East, vote now. Okay. So, any other counts of the East? I wish we had more people. This would be nice. So far, we have 17 viewers. It'd be nice if you guys would join in. We got 10 nobles. Vote B. Okay. Any other counts of the East? Any other vampires? Vampires, you must vote now, or I shall close the voting. I shall give it another minute. So, blood ritual. This is how a Castlevania game breaks out. Spymaster? Yes? How is the Belmont family doing? Are they hard up for money? Maybe, I don't know. Give them a ring. Okay. Ask them about Trevor or Simon. Alright, here we go. Huzzah, Castlevania! Alright, so 2 nobles voted for the blood ritual. Oh, great. The counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon. Mother! The counts plan to summon an ancient famine demon that will devastate all other regions, paving a clear path to the throne. First, they must ensure the East can withstand a famine. To advance their schemes, the counts must be the region with the highest farming in 4 seasons. Okay, they already have the highest. They already have the highest farming. Here you can. Okay, so claimants. Oh, you guys are brutal. Starve people. Bring it. Here you can view the region's schemes and their claimants. When you have an error, they will appear on the right side of this page. If your region's if your reign ends abruptly, each nobles will vote for the next monarch. If the vote is the vote between 2 regions with highest combined stats, if you have one, the vote between the 2 regions with the highest combined stats in your heir. If you have one, okay. So, we have, it looks like the Counts of the East, the vampires, are winning, with their schemes. So, have the highest farming in 4 seasons. Their farming is already 7. Okay, so, the war chiefs of the north, Hane, must lower stability of the kingdom, in 3 seasons or less. And the patricians of the coast, the chiefs will blow out of the sky with our massive military, yes. Okay, and the patricians of the coast, they must raise the kingdom's authority to at least 5 in 2 seasons. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna have so much farming. Yes, yes, you will. And remember, to those lurking and viewing, please join the nobles. Exclamation point join, he, she, or they to join in if you would like to join in, and be part of the kingdom, be part of the nobles. All right, continue to the laws of the land. Okay, we shall adopt a law. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of the winter. Okay, 1 law. You can only adopt 1 law at a time and have a maximum of 3 laws to use. Okay, so So we have swing vote. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. That's swing vote, okay. Call for unity. +1 stability if more than 50% of the nobles vote for any one option. Or anonymous voting. How nobles choose vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Okay, I think we're gonna do call for unity. That's right, we're gonna call for unity because that's gonna give me +1 stability. Okay, so we're gonna end the season. So what? Alright, so we have an invitation, or silver discovered, or the honor guard. Well, matters of the kingdom are far more pressing than those two, so we're gonna go with the honor guard. My marshal comes in. Now that you are king, your you need personal protection. Why? I could plunge my sword into your heart right now. Could I not? Please don't hurt me! You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. But what about the Palace Watch? Hoorah! Palace Watch comes in. Don't make me laugh, Your Majesty. These soldiers can keep out the riffraff, but you expect them to stand up to Warlock or a Child of the Viper, or me for that matter? True. Aw. Palace Watch is like, oh man. Each region offers a selection of elite guards. The chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with their knights of order, the drowned rose. And the patricians offer their greatest gladiators and champions of the arena. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you can just hire foreign mercenaries. They'll be loyal to the coin above all. Right. Tell me about the Northern Warriors. Okay, my marshal says, bearded oafs with axes and no manners, they'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're armable and in a fight, unbeatable. Flex patricians. Okay, tell me about the Eastern Knights. Go to the Drowned Rose. They're highly respectable, they'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought in an actual battle. They write poems these days. Tell me about the Coastal Gladiators. A gang of lowborn crooks who turn themselves into celebrities through their skills at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Alright. Okay. I have made my decision. Hell yeah. No plant, who needs... Hell yeah. Hell yeah, no plants, who needs pants? Yeah. Okay, alright, I have made my decision. Alright, I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty. Okay, so if I pick any of the regions, their defiance, the defiance goes up in other regions. So, and if I hire foreign mercenaries, my coins will go down and my authority goes down. So can't have that. What do we pick? What do we pick? What do we pick? I think I'm gonna go with Northern Warriors. I think we're gonna go with Northern Warriors. Yeah, let's go with Northern Warriors. I will make the arrangements at once. The Defiance is now aloof for both the coast and the east, and the Defiance is now loyal. So, the North is now loyal to me. And they have the best military, so they can keep out the riffraff and whatnot. We'll make the arrangements at once. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes, belching and singing and roaring out unsavory jokes. One of your courtiers faints. Alright. It's alright. We have Silva! Silva has been discovered in the east. Count Big Sexy. Yes. Count Big Sexy. Oh god. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Excellent news from the east, Your Majesty. Prospectors have discovered deposits of silver on my land. Mining will begin. Again. This may be how a Castlevania game breaks out. Wait. Chief Havoc Puppy Gaming waves an ancient parchment. He says, "The silver belongs to me. The deposit is on the other side of the border, and this scroll proves it."
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Thank you again, Intrepid Canvas, for the bits. Appreciate it. Let's get oh, the treasurer comes in. It's gonna get nasty, Your Majesty. The border between the east and north has always been highly contested. Silva. That's right, Silva. Alright. How shall we vote? Okay, now everybody votes in this one. So, we have A. The East owns the silver. They claimed it first. The North is entitled to the land. They have some proper paper that says so. But where's the gold? Both regions must share the silver deposit. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do call for unity on... Yeah, we're gonna call for unity. And my choice is to vote for C. So. Alright, here we go. Remember, exclamation point, vote A, B, or C. Now, you can defer amongst yourselves and see which thing you want to vote for. So, okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. You don't set a vote for that. Okay. So, okay, vote now. Vote now. Exclamation point, vote A, B, or C. Alright. Alright. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna give it another minute. So we have 7 nobles voting. We could have more nobles that join the kingdom. Alright. Alright, give it another minute and see what happens. The damn blues! Alright. 2. Alright. Okay, I think that's it. The North is entitled to the land. They have some paper that says so. Okay. We have voted, the North is entitled to the land. They have some paper that says so. Very well, Your Majesty. Very well, Your Majesty. Stability is now 7. Defiance is now grumbling. And, Defiance of the North can't go any lower. Okay, now we travel to the north for an invitation. Mount the royal horses! Oh wait, I mean, fetch the royal coconuts! You got 2 coconuts and you're banging them together. Aye, Your Majesty. This is Chief Black Halo. Your Majesty, this year we are holding Winterfest in my clan hall. It would have been honour if you could attend. Winterfest? What's... Winterfest? What's that? 10 days of drinking, eating, fighting, competing, drinking, singing, stamping, drinking. And drinking, Your Majesty. Lots of drinking. Aye. All will take place in the coldest time of the year. It snows very soon, but you won't need to wrap it warm. That's what whiskey is for. I look forward to it. Ah, I can't wait. Winterfest is a special time of year, you'll see. What's the speed velocity of a unladen swallow? African or European? Hell yeah, bring the absence! Yo, the North is pretty dope. Alright, of course. Okay, now we go back to the kingdom. Fetch the royal coconuts! Ah, Elementh Castle. Elementh Castle! Elementh Castle! Sorry, immortal. Shut up! Alright, now we end the season. Buildings. Okay. So, buildings. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region, each of which affects a stat. This is done through an auction where only... okay, so the 2 most funded buildings get funded. So, if you want to fund... if you want to fund a building, we haven't started the auction yet. If you would like to fund a building, here's what you do. You do exclamation point fund. You do exclamation point fund the letter, and then however much money you want to put in. You can put up to 1,000. So it would be like fund A 100, or like fund or exclamation point fund B 200, something like that. So okay, this is done through the buildings. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command: exclamation point fund letter, and then the amount of money they want to fund. Now each noble has 1,000 silver. So we go by silver in this game. So where X is the personal amount of wealth. So when you're ready to hit the start auction, you can begin the auction. Okay, so we have for the chiefs, we have a deer park, which will lower farming, and a prison. A for a deer park, which will lower farming. B to fund a prison, which will lower stability. For the counts, we have C and D. C is an aqueduct, which will raise farming, and D, which is the cathedral, which will raise faith. For the patricians, we have E, which will raise trade, and we have a monument, which will raise authority. Fund B1. We haven't started the auction yet. So when we start the auction, then you can do that. So everybody in the everybody, when I start the auction, good to know. Yeah. So when I start the auction, then you fund your buildings, and the 2 most funded buildings will get built. So okay. So you want to I'm just getting ready. Yes. So remember, it's exclamation point fund letter, and then however much money you want to fund. So you have everyone has 1,000 silver, and then that's however much silver you want to put in is how much you put in. So okay, 3, 2, 1, 2. Fund now. Fund now. Starting the auction. Starting the auction. Okay, looks like we got... Somebody wasted all their money. Good job. Okay. Okay. Alright, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. We got B and we got C. Alright, time is up. Okay, so the most funded building was a prison. The biggest contribution for the prison was Havoc Puppy Gaming with 1,000. And the counts, an aqueduct was also built, so we got a prison and an aqueduct. So we got to lower stability and raise farming. Wonderful! Just what I needed to lower stability. Not! Okay, on to the next season. Okay. So we have mining news, we have finding a spouse, and an old debt. I am the poor lord. Yes, don't worry, you can get money back. I forget how, though. Okay, so. Matters of the castle at hand. You need to find a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid. God. Oh God. Breathe. Who can I not avoid? Who can I not avoid? My mother? No, Mummy! No! No! I don't want an Oedipus complex! I do not want an Oedipus complex! No! No! I do not want an Oedipus complex! No! I don't want to think about it! No! 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 Please don't harm me, Mother! No! No! I cry about it! No! I do not want an Oedipus complex, Mummy! No! Mother, what do you want?
Oh. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's almost been a year.
I've been busy, Mother.
You better find the time, don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? Men, women, or you do not mind? What do you mean? Oh, I do not like spam!
he's privatizing the prison.
Make your bed!
It's messing about.
Don't put your feet on the couch!
I mean, I did grow up in America. Alright. Mother, I prefer women.
Excellent! I'll send out messages to the most influential and noble families of the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
Alright. So, we have an old debt. Count Dome the Senpai comes in. How do you expect me to take this seriously? You cracked brain simpleton. No. Blah, blah, blah. How do you expect me to take this seriously? You cracked brain simpleton. Blah, blah, blah. Says Doom the Senpai. Alright, gee, Black Halo. Shut your deaf mouth and give me what I'm owed. You honourless dog. And I say, what the seven hells is going on? Blah, this pimple-headed lackwit expects me to pay the huge quantity of gold just because his great-grandfather beat my grandfather in a foot race. Blah, blah, blah. A debt owed is a debt owed, is it not? Your Greatness, I recently discovered this debt while I was coming through my ancestor's journal. Honor dictates that Count Dune the Senpai is liable for his ancestor's debt. Oh, Grandmammy! Blah, by the blood of the dead, this is ludicrous. I demand we put this to a vote. Okay. So we have A, order Count Doom the Senpai to pay his debt. B, cancel the debt, it's too old to matter. Order Count the Senpai to pay his debt, and plus 2 centuries of interest. Okay, I am going to... Okay, I'm gonna veto that one. Okay. So, yes. We're gonna do this. So, you can vote A or B. And we will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. You take all the phone out of it. Alright. Vote now! Well, shit. Man, you guys are mean. Hey Doom, if you're still watching, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Voting has closed. Order Count Doom the Senpai to pay his debts. Blah, blood and stars, this council full of idiots, fine, take your money. Poor Doom, but I have to vote for the North. Defiance is now insolent. Defiance can't go any lower for the North. Look at us predictions being all nice. Ah, with pleasure. Doom the Senpai has 250 silver to his name. And Chief Black Halo as well, he's got 1,400. Alright. Mining news. Okay. For the North. Oh, Your Highness, you may recall the silver deposits between the East and the North. Says Havoc Puppy. I'm never gonna financially recover from this. Was it Joe Exotic? Yeah, Joe Exotic meme right there. Doom, we tried. At least I saved you from paying 2 centuries of interest. My Google Home activated when he said Doom. It said, don't worry about it. I mean, Bobby has no money. Okay, Your Highness, you may recall there, the silver deposits between the East and the North. Our miners followed the rich vein and broke into a series of small caverns. Lined with smooth silver, what's more, there are tunnels leading to the surface. The service to the East, Your Majesty. Blah! The service to the East, Your Majesty! This is according to the so-called official documents provided by Havoc Bugby Gaming. The mine is ours! Blah, blah, blah! One silver vein! 2 silver veins! 3 silver veins! Says Count the Big Sexy. Murmurs rise among the council. Okay, so we must vote. Accounts can also mine from the deposit. This must be investigated. This decision has already been made. Leave this alone. Okay, we're gonna go with We're gonna go with Monarch's choice. So, A, the counts can also mine from the deposit. B, these official documents must be investigated, or the decision has already been made. Leave this alone. Only medieval times? Yes. Yes. Okay. Voting has started now. Alright, vote now. Vote now. Oh, crap. Wonderful. Six of you had voted C. Son of a bitch. Okay, then. Lower the stability. Okay, voting has closed. Okay. The decision that has already been made, leave this alone. Okay. The chiefs are relieved with your decision, while the counts complain that they can hear pickaxe strikes thudding below their feet. Stability is now stable. Defiance in the east is now aggrieved. And Defiance in the north can't go any lower. North is being ruthless tonight. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, so now we end the season. Okay, in the coast, Lady Patrician Intrepid Canvas sits on a pier watching the sharks swim in lazy circles beneath her dangling feet. Uh-oh. Canvas, watch your feet, watch for sharks. You're gonna need a bigger boat. The east is pissed. Alright. Suddenly the water begins to boil and froth. The sharks swim off in terror. A huge shaggy figure rises from the sea. Whoa! Scrampton says, "You wanted to meet me. Make it quick. A giant squid is fighting a sperm whale 30 miles from here, and I don't want to miss it." Lady Patrician Intrepid Canvas. I thought we might have a common goal. The king has been overstepping his bounds recently, hasn't he? Looks like Gimli. The King's Navy did anchor their ships over my favorite reef last month. Bloody annoying. Bloody annoying. Alright, I'll help you, but you better get rid of the bees first. You know how you get rid of the bees? You give them to Nicolas Cage. Did you say bees? Yes. On the plane they're simple insects, but in the apiary, the world of dreams and magic, they're powerful and intelligent. They call themselves the dreams of being. That's right, swim in terror from me. What is wrong with his hand? I do not know. Rum, Kraken, rum, where? He's a crab claw. Sea Gimli, yes, he is Sea Gimli, exactly. They have an innate fondness for royalty and sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference, but they won't harm non-magical folk beyond the occasional sting, so you can deal with them. For the next stage of their scheme, the patricians must lower all regions combined farming to 14 or less in 4 seasons. Okay, so... Alright, taxation! Okay. Here you can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region. Okay. Okay. So I can move up and down the taxes. Set the taxes. So here you can set different levels of tax for your region, essentially punishing or some rewarding some others. Okay. And we are going to do that. Next. Okay. Balance the needs of your treasury against the defiance of, balance the needs of your treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both the authority and stability, they can rebel. Right. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Okay. See Gimli, swim. Oh hey, I have money again. Well, that will need to be spent soon. Okay. Okay, so it looks like. Yeah, I think, let's see. Okay, yeah, you can move these up or down. Okay. Okay, who has the highest defiance? Okay. Yeah, okay, so the patricians have the most money. But you know what? No. We're gonna do common tax. So we shall tax it. We rich bastards we are. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do a common tax, so everyone gets fair share. So common tax. Okay, and we end the season. Okay. News from the mines, eligible options, and Winterfest. So, needs of the kingdom. Needs of the castle. Need to go first. So, eligible options.
I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance.
And as a partner for life. To have no hold, no doubt. Don't forget.
I suppose so. But the alliance comes first.
The mother leads you to a great hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels for now. Each is covered in by cloth.
Wait, I don't even get to meet them? I can't even swipe left, I can't swipe right?
Medieval Tinder, everybody. Or Medieval Bumble, if you can afford it. Alright then, let's see these eligible bachelorettes. To whisk away from the cloth from the first portrait.
This is Heth, the firstborn daughter of Northern Havoc Puppy Gaming Clan.
Havoc Puppy Gaming, you have a daughter. Congratulations. Alright.
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Indeed, the vampire wrath is coming. Doesn't he, Famine Wreath showed up soon? Rebel, not yet, Doom. Not yet, Doom. Thank you, Intrepid Canvas, for the other 100 bits. So, okay, again.
This is Heth, the firstborn daughter of Northern Havoc Puppy Gaming Clan. She's a typical Northern lass, big, brawny, and honest. And in the same way, an axe to the face is honest.
Intrepid Canvas thinks... Everybody thinks Intrepid Canvas is bribing me. Ah, that's funny.
Ella's not quite wealthy with a series of shrewd investments. She's an incredibly driven person. By all accounts, she gets a crack of the dawn each morning and goes for a swim in the frozen lake.
I can see the appeal, I suppose.
This is Amalia, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Shawane dynasty.
Shawane, you have a daughter!
Her name is Amalia.
Her name is Amalia.
This is Amalia, eldest daughter of the Eastern Shawane dynasty. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait.
Well, she looks like a woman.
She had a laboratory installed in the castle and spent most of her time there, conducting bizarre experiments. She got in some trouble with the Inquisition a while ago. It didn't come to anything.
Okay, intriguing candidate.
And finally, from the coast, we have Clementine. the wealthy heiress of Lady Patrician Josh Archery's estate.
Josh Archery, you have a daughter. Welcome. Welcome. Her name is Clementine.
I mean, look, just look at her. She's gorgeous. And apparently, she's got a silver tongue, too.
It's lots of bribes. or is it? Yes, is it?
She's bloody gorgeous. Her is so typical. Muddy, 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 and making more of it. And she's scarily good at it.
Alright.
What do you think, of course? By picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions. But you'll get a lifelong alliance.
Well, I do favor the North.
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
You guys really want me to go patrician, don't you? Yep. Yep, definitely want to marry Cersei from the Green Party. Oh boy. You guys definitely want me to vote green. I'm actually going to do that in the real election. In the real American election. Silver-tongued devil?
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Someone thought to get more fuzzy. Oh god. We can use green power for our ships. Can anyone else say that? Alright. 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 The coast is throwing me bits. How can I say no to that? Alright. The coast wants favor, so they bribe me with money. Alright. Alright. Alright, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a poll. Okay. This time we're gonna do a minute. Who should I marry? The coast, the north, or the east? Follow your heart. Vote, vote, vote. I agree with Doom. Alright. Alright. Vote, vote, vote. So it looks like the coast is winning. got a minute left. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna win it? Looks like the coast is gonna win. Alright. The coast wins. Alright. And we shall delete the poll. And we will pick the coast. Okay. I have made my decision. Clementine of the coast. Defiance is now loyal in the coast. Defiance is now cordial. Defiance is now mutinous in the east.
Excellent. We'll make the arrangements. Emma, Mother, don't have an Oedipus complex. I don't want to have an Oedipus complex with you.
For the coast. All right. Now that we made the decision, let's go to the north and let's have a party. Fetch the royal coconuts. We ride off. I gotta adjust my chair here for a second. There we go. Okay. So we go to Winterfest. We know what happened to King Baratheon. Well, shit. Okay. After weeks of leading your baggage train along perilous mountain roads, you finally arrive at the snow-swept clan of Chief Black Halo. The hall is crammed with chiefs in the north, sitting cheek to cheek along tables, groaning on the way to the food and ale. Chief Black Halo says, "Welcome, your majesty, to my humble hall. Take a seat and grab a drink." It is customary at Winterfest to exchange gifts with the host. What did you bring? Let's see. A casket is overflowing with sapphires, a champion warhorse, an axe with emerald encrusted shaft. Fine silk pajamas. Offense. This seems pretty dark for a North dude. Like, I was standing on thin ice. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go with some fine silk pajamas. It's the thought that counts. After that, the feast, the feast lasts long into the night. The fires roar, the bards sing songs of the old days, and the lake of ale is consumed. A couple hours are in, you are a little merry. As Winterfest draws on, and the snow piles up outside the doors, the mood turns into hollow ruckus, your memory blotchy, but you distinctly recall. We shall lead the entire hall into a song! The chiefs roll alongside you, full-throated as you sing stirring battle songs of the north long into the night. The next morning, the chiefs are scattered around the hall, groaning and nursing their hangovers. What would we do should they change the scenery? See, watch with your north and they don't give you the money, they demand money. Remember another house that was rich and promised money? Yes, yes I do. Yes, yes I do. Alright. Their hangovers. Your own hangover isn't too bad, but the thought of the voyage home makes you wince. You bid farewell to the chiefs and begin a long, perilous journey back to the capital. Alright, we have news from the mines. What do we have? Okay, so we travel further in the north, but we go west. So Fetch the royal coconuts! We finally arrive at the Northern Mines. Chief Havoc Puppy Gaming says, bad news in the north, your majesty. Aye, what is it? The eastern troops are at the borough to take over my silver mine by force. Let me at them, your majesty. We're gonna have this kind of infighting over such a soft metal. Okay. Challenges. Some choices have certain outcomes called challenges. These can either be based on, these can be random or based on a stats. The percentage shows the chance. Okay. Damn, the Vamps don't play. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, send soldiers to defend the mines. Officially reprimand the East. Order peace talks between Count Big Sexy and Heavy Puppy Gaming. I think we're gonna veto. We're gonna veto B. Okay. Everybody? We are going to veto B. See, those North are up to no good. So everybody gets a vote in this. So we're gonna veto B. So it's either gonna be A or C. Okay, voting has started now. How should tensions be over the Silver Mine be dealt with? Vote now, vote now. What's up, bud? Hey, Wubano, how you doing? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Join my Court of Nobles. Welcome to the stream. It's my 6-year anniversary of twitch.tv/allegedman. And join the Court of Nobles if you wish. Instructions right there where my finger's pointing. And, yeah, welcome to the stream. I've been streaming for about 6 years. And, it's been fun. So. Okay, last call for alcohol. So. Okay. It looks like everybody wants to call for peace talks. So, if you would like to join the Court of Nobles, !join, he, she, or they, in the chat, if you'd like to join. Remember, I am your king, King Alamanth of Alamanthia. Okay, voting is concluded. 5 nobles voted to order peace talks. Failed. Damn. You sent invitations to both North and Eastern representatives. It's been a long time since you got a response, but eventually, begrudgingly, meeting is arranged. It is cautiously anticipated. Stability challenge failed. Authority is now dubious. Shit. Okay, now we end the season. So, what do we do now? Chaos in the north. Up in the north, Chief Havoc Puppet Gaming is hosting a grand feast at his clan hall. Alright. Havoc Puppet Gaming says, "Ugh, the kingdom is fine. No one's calling for the king's advisors to resign. We need to step it up. More chaos, more panic." To Merch Guy Steve. Merch Guy Steve replies, "Then we can swoop in and take the king under our arm like a wee duckling." Aye, and if you don't like it, we'll squeeze. The Chiefs aims to lower stability of 4 or less. Okay, so lower stability to 4 or less. Okay. Let's see. Monarch's Iron Choice. Okay, so we got reverse voting. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Swing votes can change. Nobles can change their minds. I had an emergency. Okay. Black Haley, you're fine. You're good. Okay. Or the monarch can mark their preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain +1 authority. Okay, so we are going to adopt Monarch's Iron Choice. So we're going to replace Monarch's Choice with the Iron Choice. And we're going to go to the Rebellion report. Rebellion. One or more regions are able to rebel as their defiance status higher than both the authority and stability. Okay. Ooh, they're at 6. So the counts can rebel. Victory points. If the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, they'll win. Intrepid Canvas, thank you for another 100 bits. So, if the rebels get more victory points than the loyalists, then they'll win the game. If the loyalists get more victory points than the rebels, they'll put down the rebellion and continue the game. Multiple rebels. If multiple regions rebel and win, vote between the 2 rebellion will determine the highest successor. Okay. Important. Rebellion regions have their schemes paused. Good choice. Not bribe. Yeah. Hashtag not bribe. Alright. Military stat. Regions with a high military stat are more likely to overthrow the monarch with a rebellion. Okay. If the stability and authority and treasury hit 0, the rebels will win the civil war. Okay. So, okay. So the vampire counts of the east can start a rebellion if they wish. So, if the vampire counts want to start a rebellion, it is !rebel. Yes, !rebel. You need 1 rebellion point to start rebelling. !rebel. From the vampire counts. So, here we go. New season. What do we have here? We have a Curious Curse, the Royal Wedding, or a Peace Summit. Chat. If you want to join. Yes, come join the Court of Nobles. We have 10 nobles. We could use a lot more. Yes, come join. Come join. Yes, please. Please do so. I would appreciate it. The more people we have participating, the more difficult it is for me, and the more fun it is for everyone else. So, okay, I am your king. Remember, I am King Alamanth of Alamanthia. Team Night Vale, yes. Yes. Okay, so we have... Okay, the Royal Wedding. I shall be married. Your wedding to Clementine is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend for a week and a day. The capital is one giant party. Okay, dude. I'm gonna have to bow. I'll catch you later. Okay. Shwayne, thank you for joining us. Yeah. Count should win, yeah. Alright. Capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in front of St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Clementine at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Yes, I do. Okay. Then I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after that, And after the feast, a dance. Your new wife Clementine will lapse with the attention, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. Uh-oh. Wedding day. Red wedding? I hope not.
Biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Canvas, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Okay. Alright. The stability is now civil. The authority is now credible. Defiance can't go any lower. Defiance can't go any lower. And Defiance is now aggrieved. Okay. So, okay. Alright, so, delivering a witty speech in which she flatters you outrageously. By the time you find yourself alone with Clementine, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. You danced so very beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it? Agree with her. You endure a long conversation which Clementine seems determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. By night's end, you still don't know who Clementine is really. Her personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You both go to your separate chambers, still strangers. Dang it! Okay. Okay, no problem. Been where you are. Just keep that authority coming, wink, wink, wink. Right? Okay. So we have a peace summit and a curious curse. First, a peace summit. Or next, a peace summit after the wedding. Come big, sexy, and heavy puggy game and arrive in the council's chamber to decide who will profit from the problematic silver mine on their borders. Once and for all. Stay polite, everyone. I will if Big Sexy does the same. With that, the negotiations begin. How about we split the profits 50-50? Deal. The council stands in awe of the speedy deliberation until... And a silver statue in my image constructed on the border, and I'm on horseback and wielding a big spear. Oh wait, no. And the silver statue in my image constructed on the border, and I'm on horseback and wielding a big spear. Blah blah blah. Aha, but only if you do a tour of all the lodges in the area and deliver a formal apology while dressed in traditional northern farming attire, complete with real mud. Blood and stars, that's absurd, blah blah blah. Blah. Okay. Okay, so, okay, we're gonna do Monarch's Iron Choice. We're gonna go B. So, okay. I know which one I'd pick. Yeah. Alright, okay. Okay, voting's gonna start now in 3, 2, 1, go! So, A, build a silver statue in honor of Count Big Sexy. B, send Count Big Sexy on an apology tour. Or C, bribe them to stop this nonsense. Okay. Okie day. I'm gonna give it a minute. See what happens. Okay, right now it's 4-2. 4-2, be in the lead. The North are lame. Hey, I'm king of the North. I'm Vanquisher the Raven Queen. I am king of the church, or king of the church of Tiny Bear the Tuna Cat. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. Voting has closed. Send Count Big Sexy on an apology tour. To will help the green team. Hold up, wait, what? We sent you a wife. Hold up, wait, what? It will help the green team. Increase authority, yes. You are the king of us all, not just the North. This is how we get overthrown. Yes. The Raven Queen is the shit. Remember, we're doing the Kingdom of My D&D campaign. You know, I wanted to shake things up. Yes. All right. Oh crap! I accidentally clicked something. Big Sexy rides over a dozen noble lodges where he gives a very grudging apology in a scruffy northern outfit. Many counts consider the whole thing a grave insult. The authority is now commanding. Defiance is now fortuitous. In the east, Defiance can't go any lower. Stability is now 5. Stable. Okay. But a contract is a contract, the border settles, and the nobles focus on their own interests rather than squabbling, at least until the next argument breaks out. So, trade is now dynamic in the east, trade is now modest, some counts wealth has increased, so everybody gets a little bit of wealth in the north and the east, so, there we go. Okay, and now we have a curious curse. Fetch the royal coconuts! I gotta even out my robe, because I'm choking myself. There we go. There we go. Okay. But now everybody's even. So we're all good. Alright. A curious curse. A giant glass globe filled to the brim with murky water is wheeled before the council. A fishbowl contains Lady Patrician Vulpina suspended in liquid. She pokes her head above the surface.
Your August Majesty, Glub Glub! A most infuriating circumstance has befallen me, Glub Glub!
May I get you some fish food? Hey, Roll, how you doing? Welcome to King of the Castle. It is my 6-year anniversary stream. We were playing King of the Castle. My name's the Legend Man, and I am your king, King of Alamanthia. Well, that is what we are doing. Welcome on in. Okay. Your August Majesty, Glub Glub, a most infuriating circumstance has befallen me, Glub Glub. Good grief, what happened to you? I can see that. Can I get you some fish food? I think we should go with fish food.
This is no Glub Glub laughing matter. It is to me. I have been Glub Glub cursed by a sea wizard. He inflicted me with these Glub Glub gills. So I can't leave the water for more than a couple of Glub Glub minutes.
What did you do to anger this wizard?
I happen to own a tannery that this Glub Glub polluting some picturesque beach he likes. How was I supposed to glub and know? I demand you arrest this maniac and force him to glub and remove these gills.
Okay. So send a squad of coastal soldiers to arrest the wizard responsible. Send a diplomat to politely ask the wizard to reverse the curse. Close down Lady Patrician Vulpina's tannery. Send the wizard a hamper of fine cheese and a bottle of wine. Okay. So A, B, C, or D. We're going to veto D. That is what we are going to do. So we want to help Volpina with her tannery. And, yeah. So, here we go. We're going to start the voting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, A, B, C, or D? Alright. Roll. If you want to vote, you type exclamation point vote A, B, C, or D in chat. Just like how you see other people in chat are doing right now. Well, I guess I shook things up. A. Alright. So we'll give it another minute. If anybody else wants to join in and vote, we will conclude this in a minute. Oh, and roll. I see you have the game. Good for you. This is a very fun game. Okay. All right. I think we'll call it here. Voting is closed. Send a diplomat to politely ask the wizard to reverse the curse. All right. Soon enough, the sea wizard appears before the council. As he walks in, the seawater sloshes at his feet, welling up from the ground itself. Sea Gimli. What do you want from me? We need to reverse the curse afflicting Lady Patrician Volpina Lefty Welder. And why would I do a thing like that? Her tannery is ruining my favorite beach. I don't curse for nothing. You know what? Okay. Volpina, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to shut down the tannery. I'm very sorry. I am very sorry that I have to do this. You do that! The wizard flesh bulges and ripples as he turns suddenly to the water, splashing down in your corridor. He's left you with quite a cleanup job. Well, shit. Exactly. After your soldiers close down the tannery and destroy its vats, the nearby beach returns to its former beauty. Lady recovers from her curse. Okay. We tried. We tried. The coast now cordial, and Lady Patricia wealth has decreased. Sorry. Sure, a few hundred jobs are lost, but it's a small price to pay. Great is now prosperous. Lady Patricia appears in the council hall a few days later, back to her old self, though here's the case of the hiccups that persist for several months. Well, we got 1 point in defiance. Yep. Okay. So, alright, we end the season. Alright, the counts! Late at night, two counts meet at some ancient stone cemetery to discuss their schemes against the king. Alright, our grain stores are looking much more impressive than the rest of the kingdom! 1 grain! 2 grain! Okay. Yes, and the peasants from the north are moving on to my lands, desperate to sponge off our prosperity, says Doom the Senpai. How exquisite, but won't be summoning this famine demon difficult. It's our magic beyond our usual fare. The walls already are sturdy, but they can be weakened. A tide of blood must swallow the kingdom in its wake. Chaos! Labyrinth, anyone? Yes. For the next stage of the scheme, the counts must lower the stability to 4 or less in 2 seasons. Alright. So. We have the counts are on stage 2, and so are the patricians for their sorcery. Okay. Rampant farming. Yeah. That is a lot of farming. Yeah. Chaos friends! Yes, we're all friends. Alright, nobody on the vampire counts wants to rebel. You can rebel if you want to. It's exclamation point rebel. But you need a total of 7 votes to rebel. Yeah. Okay, so our next set of events, we have a petitioner from afar, a helping hand, or a nice soak. Fetch the royal coconuts, we're going to the east! A nice soak. Chief Merch Guy Steve says, by the Starflare! Wasn't Morgana's name is that smell? Or, wait, no. Sorry, wrong voice. Oh! By the Starflare, what Morgana's name is that smell? Count Roll says, a bit of lavender oil and a little rose. Well, it's vile. Stay away from me if you please. Won't do much good. Everyone in the east is bathing these days. All thanks to the aqueduct's pristine waters. Why, I've been bathing nearly once a fortnight. But you're getting rid of the natural stink that wards off disease. That sounds wonderful. It certainly is. In fact, the council should establish public bathhouses in cities all across the kingdom. But a Starfield, really? All a warrior needs is to plunge into a lake once a year to prove their mettle. Okay. So we got A, B, or C. A, warn the kingdom about the dangers of bathing. No. Have the king bathe in the public to show the benefits. Or C, build the bathhouses. We're gonna go with this one for the Monarch's Iron Choice. So we're gonna do that. Alright, voting starts now. Vote A, B, C, or D. Alright. Looks like B is the, B is the, choice. Sure, why not? Okay. Give it another minute. Okay. Redeemed hydrate. The king shall hydrate. There we go. Okay. Voting is closed. Merch guy Steve redeemed a bunny sensor. Okay. Who wants to see some cute bunnies? Bunnies! These are some cute bunnies. Aren't they the cutest bunnies ever in the whole world? Oh my gosh, they are so cute. I love them. Okay, bunny sensor. Okay, have the king bathe in the public to show the benefits. Alright, let's continue. We succeeded! Yes! Challenge! Your servant Scurry set up a huge golden tub in front of the palace.
Christy Furrow here, hello.
Roll, thank you for the follow, I do appreciate it. Okay, your servants scurry up to set up a huge golden tub in front of the palace. The nobles look on, along with a crowd of curious citizens. When you disrobe and sink into the steaming water, no one dares to even crack a smile. Authority is now imperious. Yes. Okay, so fish for the king, so enthusing her.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun.
That's the royal ducky. The gnomes laugh and applaud. Even merch guy Steve claps a couple of times.
Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun.
Where's the bunny sensor for that? Yeah. With such a ringing endorsement, the popularity of bathing booms, and the counts are as the forefront of the new trend. Soon, nobles travel east and enjoy the health benefits. Some counts' wealth has increased. Trade is now prosperous. All right. So now we have a petitioner from afar. Ooh, money. Okay, Havoc Puppy Gaming wants an impression of something or somebody. Your Majesty, there's a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly where she's from. What does she want? She gonna make me an offer I can't refuse? She gonna be Marlon Brando, okay? Here comes the day. Well, the day of my daughter's wedding. I'm gonna make an offer she can't refuse. He's a ghost. You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty. No, that was supposed to be a bad impression of Marlon Brando. The Godfather. Buenos Aires, Buenos Aires. That could have been a contender. Alright.
Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Orid. I have a proposition for you.
Orid, where are you from?
Distant shores, Your Majesty. I prefer to keep my exact origin a secret. I met a humble ship's captain, once of great renown, but now that was a different time.
Not a pirate, then?
No, Your Majesty, I would never cast him the thought.
Tell me more about this proposition.
3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their hulls are packed with the gills of muskets and gunpowder. And they each boost a full battery of cannons.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. By the way, I am wearing a royal robe. Sounds like not safe for Twitch. My thoughts also. Okay. They're all yours in return for a small favor. And what is this favor? I really wish to save this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use these weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents. Alright, what did you do? I do not know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You will forgive me, I hope. Okay, so a ship captain came on the shores, and she wants to make a deal. I'm going to veto C. And we'll go from there. So, A, provide safe harbor for Oreed in exchange for muskets. Reject Oreed's offer and send her away. So, A or B? What to do with a sailor? Ding ding. Horny jail. No. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. Vote A. Or B. Vote A or B. Okay. Yeah. I'll give it another minute. But yeah, looks like we're gonna provide safe harbor. So, okay. Voting has closed.
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
For luck.
Thank you for another 100 bits, Intrepid. You don't have to. Only give what you can. For luck. Change for the muskets. Okay. Raid and her weapons prove most useful in the coming months. She and her crew train officers as promised. Okay. Military in the north is now terrifying. Military on the coast is now capable. Military in the east is now powerful. Ori demonstrates by puncturing a metal breastplate at 500 yards. The council clearly made the right decision. Okay, now we have a helping hand. We move north. Okay. Alameth, I have something that I wanted to ask for you. Clementine, what can I do for you? As you surely know, I run a services jewelers guild back home on the coast. So the current laws are a little restrictive for my trade. Lots of tariffs and regulations. You know how it is. Or safe harbor for the war criminals. Strength of the North! Oh, Cersei wants things. Watch out. Okay. I was hoping you could push for some changes in the council. Eliminate some of the important import duties and the attaché jewels, perhaps. You want me to give the coast preferential treatment? I think it's only fair. The other regions can't compete with us in the jewelry trade anyway. Okay. We'll send the council. Oh, marvelous. I'll see you there. Okay. So, we have a vote. Because you make money, not war. Okay. So, A, we reduce the import taxes on gemstones from Atesh ban the import of all Ateshi gems, or do nothing. So. Alright. We're gonna go with this plain and simple. A, B, or C. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Come on, we need more nobles voting, please. Okay. Okay, looks like it's pretty unanimous. Alright. I'll give it another minute. So, looks like we're gonna reduce import taxes on gemstones. And we're gonna make the treasury very rich. Excellent, excellent. Okay, voting is closed. Reduce import taxes on gemstones from Atesh. The other regions are outraged by the clear nepotism that's taking place, but Clementine pays them no mind as profits pour in. She even shares portions of the income with the treasury. Okay, defiance can now be cordial in the north, enraged in the east, and trade is opulent. And the treasury is now at 3,200. Excellent. All right. And yet the East still does not want to rebel. So let's end season. Okay, so now we get to fund more buildings. So we have an aqueduct for the chiefs of the north. The chiefs also has a fortress for military. Aqueduct is for farming. We have a library for the counts, C, and we have a prison, D, for the counts. We have a deer park for the patricians, E, which lowers farming. We also have a thieves guild, which lowers trade. So, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about this game now? Whew. Alrighty. Pretty fun. It's good. Okay. Alrighty. So, we're gonna fund some buildings. If you remember how to fund buildings, it's ! fund, the letter, and then how much you want to donate to the building fund. So let me know when you're all ready, and we'll get started. We'll give it a minute. Give everybody a minute to catch up. I like it a lot. Yeah! I wish more people would play this game. Honestly. Really nice chat integration. Yes. Yes. I definitely agree. This is a good party game. You can play this like Jackbox, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. So, yes. Alright, we're gonna start the auction in 3, 2, 1, go! Fund the buildings that you wish to fund. Okay, looks like we're getting a library. Okay, looks like C and D. Okay. looks like we're gonna break even with the stability. We're gonna have a library and a prison, so we're gonna both raise stability and lower stability at the same time. How does that make sense? Okay, I guess we're gonna raise farming with an aqueduct in the north. All right. So, we have a prison, which is going to lower stability, and we have an aqueduct, which is going to raise farming. Alright. The counts still don't want to rebel. And where are the counts, by the way? Because I see Roll is a count, and I don't see where Doom the Senpai is. I don't see where Shawane is. But here we go. Okay. About your heir. So, all the we have events in the kingdom, so we gotta attend to those. So, okay, about your heir. Marriage to Clementine has grown stale. Oh, you get along soon enough, and you made some good memories together, but there's no spark. He cares more about maximizing profits than your happiness. With spark or no spark, you still need an heir.
Congratulations, Ornauta! The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. You're still in power, aren't you? You still got a crown on your head. That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young who's loyal as assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins.
No, gross, gross, gross. Uh-oh. Might have to step away for a minute. Oh boy. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing my we are not consulting my cousins. My wife and I will have a child together.
Ah, the tradition does. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take off a month off of ruling so you can get down to business.
Okay. And let's see about a private exchange. Chancellor, the Kurth captain that allowed you to stay in the capital, the one who traded those weapons, she has been the cause of some concern. Nobles have complained that she has been rude and confrontational. She does not know royal etiquette after all. Was some suspect her of being a Kurth spy. Very well, I shall have a word with her. You find Ori pacing the halls far from her assigned chambers. What are you doing out of your room? I heard you were causing trouble. Can I help? Kurth bounty hunters landed on the coast not long ago. Exactly, they're looking for me. Did not expect them to come here. Clearly I was wrong. Tell me what you did and I might help you. I can remove the hunters and ban the others. Yes, tell me what you did and I might help you. My crime was a crime of thought. I dared to disagree with other senators on the matter of great import. So you're a senator of Kurth? I was once, now I'm nothing. I can remove, let's see. Then do it, please. Okay. Okay, we're gonna let this one ride. Put on the Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on. Put on the Marvin Gaye, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna let this one ride. So, we can vote A or B. Vote, vote, vote. A or B? Okay. No, did wrong. Okay, we'll give it a minute. Alright. Looks like we're gonna ban people from entering the country. That seems wrong. It's okay. A1 anyway. Chaos! Chaos! We shall have chaos! Okay, here we go. Voting has closed! Ban Kurth citizens from entering the country. Okay. The vote succeeds and the Kurth are now banned from entering the country. Under any circumstances, bounty hunters are swiftly expelled. Stability is now unstable, and trade is now wealthy. Great. Already is great for you since though your chancellor warns of Kurth inevitable response. Wonderful! Okay, and we have blasphemy. Multitasking and hit the wrong thing. Okay. Inquisitor, Your Highness, an urgent matter. My agents suspect there's a reason behind the recent unrest. The counts are stirring up some kind of dark ritual. What sort of ritual? I don't know yet. We don't know yet. They've been too careful, but we must fight back against the sacrilege. Order kingdom-wide curfews. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna vote B or C. How can the church crack down on the Count's demonic activity? Chaos. Actually, we'll go with... We'll go with Call for Unity. Okay, A, B, or C? Order the kingdom-wide curfews to calm things down. It'll raise stability, lower authority, and defiance. Raise defiance. Send inquisitors to uncover proof of the ritual, delay one, or lead the counts to their petty business. Alright. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Well, here comes the famine demon. Oh no, it's the blob! Wow, we want chaos. Chaos! Okay, leave the counts to their petty business. The High Inquisitor storms off to her chambers, but there's nothing more she can be done against the counts. Wonderful! Wonderful! The kingdom is on the brink of collapse, and the council is calling for the king's advisors to resign. Look! The kingdom's on the brink of collapse, and the council is calling for the king's advisors to resign. And if we want them gone now, we need to increase the pressure. Once the king's in a weakened position, he's got no choice but to bow to our demands. To our demands! No more interfering spy master, no more marshal, chancellor, or treasurer. A whole new inner circle, all made up of chiefs. For the next stage of the scheme, the chiefs must lower authority to 4 or less than 3 seasons. Alright, now the Count's tearing the veil. Oh god. I'm gonna stick with my namesake. Right? Chaos, chaos! Everybody wants chaos. A pair of Counts face each other in silence. A code word is exchanged. They speak their latest schemes. Good news from the capital, my friend. Well, bad news, but good for us. Oh yes, fires, wanton murder, giant spiders. Says Count Shuain. Dom the Senpai! All that and more! Act now! Call in the next 30 minutes! And receive another giant spider completely free! All that and more, the fabric between worlds is wearing thin. The time is ripe to summon a demon! But which other guest should we invite? Alright. Rolo. Pick a demon. Vote A or B. Roll. Pick a demon, man. Jim comes back and votes for the uprising. Gotta do it within 10 seconds. Vote B, okay. The hungry in absence, queen of corruption. Raise own trade. Okay. Balfaminar, the hungry in absence, queen of corruption. Yes, queen! Therefore, bring pestilence and starvation to the lands. She is perfect for our plans. When she arrives, the crown will be ours for the taking. Her requires marriage from across the blessed Ath. The petals of Sarakanese orchid. The eye of an salamander. Indeed, we'll stockpile more resources before the initiating the raid. There's no time to waste! For the final stage of their scheme, the Counts must raise their trade to at least 8. The endgame. Here we go. Let us have the purest form of chaos, everyone. Okay, the endgame. At least one region has entered the final stage of their scheme. If they pass it, they'll win the game. There are some exceptions. Multiple schemes. There are more regions to pass the final scheme stage. The winner will be decided at random. If the stability, authority, and treasure hit 0, the final scheme takes the scheme's priority. Okay, rebellion. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win, in the final scheme stage, the scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win with ambitions defense, which will appear quite in air. Along the coast, Lady Patrician is visiting with, the wizard Scrampton in a cliffside tower built of knotted coral and seashells. Scrampton. Sea Gimli! The Dream Queens will rule over the apiary, as well as powerful as ever. You failed me.
Please give me a few more months. By the 9th, I won't let you down.
Cease your whining. Just get it done, or throw barnacles on your boons. The magicians aim to lure all regions combined farming to 14 or less. You know what? It is time to... Yeah, okay. Common tax. Okay. There's a typo in Bones. Back into a fish person. Yeah. Alright, let's end the season. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have undercutting the diplomat or rumblings at the university. Let's go with the diplomat. Your Majesty, a diplomat has arrived all the way from Karth. Diplomat. Your Majesty, a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure is all mine. I come on behalf of the Karth Senate and the Grand Pensionary. We are aware that of this ban you've placed on the travelers from our country. We ask you to lift it, and while you're at it, we'd like you to release the fugitive captain you are hiding into our custody. Kurth will compensate you, of course. I would also humbly remind your Majesty that Kurth is also a regional power that your Majesty would not like to anger, if your Majesty can help it. Okay. Ooh, barnacle sounds abrasive. That's the point. It sounds painful. Ooh. Yeah, jeez. Okay. Okay. Some people just, take it as an added challenge. Okay. We're gonna let this one ride out. So, voting starts now. Vote, vote, vote. Lift the ban. Surrender Oreed to Kurth. Lift the ban, but keep Oreed. Refrain the ban and turn away the ambassador. Alright, vote, vote, vote. Alright, it's 2-2. Need a break vote. Okay, need a break vote. Okay, who's gonna break the vote? We need a break vote. Tiebreaker. Okay, who's gonna break the vote? Vote, vote, vote. Who's gonna break the vote? You know what? Can I vote? Let's see if I can vote. Let's see, vote. Oh, no, I can't vote. Okay. Alright, we'll see what happens. Voting tied at 3. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can do the tiebreaker vote. Okay. So we'll do B. Few nobles condemn you for your attachment to Oreed, both lamenting the forsaken coin and fearing promised retribution. Okay. Defiance is now aloof, and now vengeful. Okay, great. Okay, rumblings at the university. Here we go.
Your Majesty, we've been hearing disturbing rumblings from the university.
What manner of rumblings?
Nasty rumors. Secret nighttime meetings in one of the older libraries. Rumor is they're examining the rules of secession. The very rules that put you on your throne. Who knows what conclusions they may come up to.
We're gonna veto this. And, yeah. Okay, we need to uncover their secrets, or be some scholar immediately. Okay. So, vote, vote, vote. We need a spy to uncover their secrets, or summon a scholar immediately. Oh, you did that wrong. There we go. Okay. So, alright. Okay. So. Yeah, we're gonna call it here. Okay. What's wrong with the little spine? Yeah. The university acknowledges your request, but no scholar appears that day, or the day after, or the day after that. Okay, undercutting. What do we have for the patricians? Leader Patrician Josh Archery. I wanted to speak to you today about a delicate matter. Your most august majesty. It concerns the hunting trade. Yes, I'm familiar with it. Then you want to understand our position, you see. The counts have a lot of open grassland in the east, and I'm sure you're aware of it. A lot of it is used for crops, of course. But do you know what else is farmed in those meadows? Honey, of course. Now, bees don't really like the north. It's too cold up there, but the chiefs sure love honey. How else would they make their mead so sweet? So they import tons of it from the east. Traditionally, we producers have facilitated this trade, making sure that's a fair deal reached on both sides. Yet, now the chiefs buy it from the counts directly. They're cutting us out of the deal. You can't let them get away with it. Yeah, that's despicable. Indeed. Then you will call the council to deal with this? Okay. Very well then. Okay. Eternal thanks for August Majesty. Okay. So. Bring the honey under the authority of the king rather than the patricians. Allow the free market. Force the chiefs to continue buying honey through the patricians. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna call for unity. And we're gonna let it ride. A, B, C, or D? Force the chiefs to continue buying honey through the patricians. Allow the free market to sort this one out. Bring the honey into trade under the authority of the king rather than the patricians. Ban the sale of honey altogether. Alright, vote, vote, vote! Vote, vote, vote. Okay. All right. So, looks like we're gonna vote B. All right, we're gonna allow the free market to assess itself. All right. Four nobles voted for allowed the free market to sort this one out. Okay. It turns out the free market doesn't care all that much about patricians' woes, and nothing can convince the cheats of the counts to stop doing business. Stability is now stable. Defiance is now crumbling, and Defiance is now low all over the regions. So, okay, we got stability, Defiance everywhere in the regions except for the north and the east. Okay. Rebel. Okay. Patricians lose a grip on their monopoly while others, so patricians lose some wealth and their trade is to cease. Trade is now dynamic in the north and the east. Okay. Okay. For one vote to rebel. Okay. Alright, now we should end the season. Ooh, Monarch's Golden Choice. I think we shall do Royal Gamble. Wait. No. We're gonna do Monarch's Golden Choice. So, Monarch's Golden. If the noble votes for the Monarch's Choice, they gain a 500 personal wealth. Royal Gamble was 600 of the treasury. If the nobles vote with the selected option, if the nobles vote otherwise, minus 200 to the treasury and swing vote. Okay. Yeah, only the vampires can rebel. Current rebellion. Okay. 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 The Summoned Scholar. Okay. Your Majesty, you wanted to see someone from the university. Yeah, now I've seen you. I never want to see you again. Finally, you're very late. The Provost sends her humble apologies, Your Majesty. We were engaged in an epic-defining work. Right, now tell me what's going on at the university. I recommend peppermint and rosemary to settle the stomach, Your Majesty. There's something going on. There was always something going on, Your Majesty. This is not pause, even when we are wasting our time here in the throne room. Yeah. If the defiance is too high for your region, that means you can rebel. Okay. 83 Stooge says, This man is a buffoon, Your Serene Highness. We should rid the kingdom of his such ignorant minds. At least that's my opinion, but that matters, concerning Dan Quayle University! Potato! Okay, at least, University fall under the council by the ancient laws of the Queen Alma herself, even in such trivial matters, as to what to do with a weasel like this. Okay. We're gonna veto this. We're not gonna cut off his head. But we're gonna do good. So, okay. I am not the Queen of Hearts. I am a man. I am not the Queen of Hearts. Put him in the dungeons. He'll be useful for later. Since you're rebelling, you cannot vote. If you're rebelling, you cannot vote. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, if you're rebelling, you cannot vote. Okay. Black Haley, you did that wrong. It's exclamation point vote without exclamation vote without a space, and then space, then the letter. You gotta do it again. So, alright, I'll give it a minute. Wait for your vote. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. Voting is closed. Yes. Okay. Put him in the dungeons. He might be useful later. The scholar is dragged away, begging to be provided with parchment, some ink, and perhaps a few volumes of the library to pass the time. Okay. Havoc Puppy and Merch Guy Steve said, hydrate. Okay, this should be the last of my water. We'll find out.
Thank you for the biddies. Now here's some kitties.
Ultra hydration. And again, And again, thank you for the biddies, Intrepid. Okay, so rebellion. At long last, the counts have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in the throne room by Count the Big Sexy. His smile is as sharp as a scalpel. Because of this will bring you down, pretender, to the throne. We will rise up and fight for Fran, the true monarch. The authority is now credible. The stability is now teetering. This is a form of declaration of war. Next time we see each other on the battlefield, we'll be on the battlefield. Let's see. Let's see in this. There will be many heads on spikes before the war is over. But the mine will not be among them. Count Big 60 strides from the throne without looking back. I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. What are our chances against the rebels? Counts are formidable, but not undefeatable. I hope they don't trade any other regions to join the rebellion. That would be disastrous. How do things get this bad? The leader of the rebellion is Count Real. As for some reason the uprising, he cites your past transgressions, mainly favoring the chiefs in the favor of the silver mine. Is it too late to apologize? It is. Now it's time for swords, not words. So this is it, Civil War. You're right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all this is over. Wow, authority took a big hit, yeah. Can't wait. I'll dig out the trebuchets. Alright, the opening strike. Count the roll. It has been a long time coming. Over 300 years ago, the East was conquered. But before that, we were our own rulers with a lineage of monarchs stretching back to 1,000 years. Good thing we were working on farming. Yeah, thing. Oh, the glory days, says Doom the Senpai. Indeed. That's why we must rise up by placing Fran on the throne. We will reclaim what we have lost. But first we must decide on tactics, my fellow counts. I ask you, how shall we strike first? We can launch a preemptive strike against the chiefs and cripple their military capabilities. Yeah, right. About that. I suspect we physicians may join the cause. We can call them to war. They'll most likely be joining us if the king's authority is low enough. We could also call upon the church to condemn the king, or finally, you could send an assassin to nip this in the bud. Alright, roll. What do you want to do? Also, if you'd like to join, send an assassin after the king. Okay. Vote D. If you guys would like to join in, for those viewing who haven't joined the cause, do join he, she, or they. Exclamation point. Join he, join she, or join they. Vote D. Okay. Black Halo, you're a chief of the north. This is for the vampires only. Voting is closed. Okay. Oh god, here we go. Big Sexy says, thank you for meeting me on such short notice. Oh no, we got an assassin. Assassin's Creed, anybody? Out of my way, assassin! Some of you offered piqued my interest. You understand this? Why the sum is so high, though? You want me to assassinate the king? It is no trouble. I'm a child of the Viper. If you have the gold and you want a man dead, he is dead. Get it done. Chaos. Okay. Here we go. So great. Now I have an assassin, and I have a famine demon. Great. Great. Okay, your heir, great battle, something's wrong. Okay, let's check on my heir first. Okay. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. Should I die, I ask that my crown be passed down to the council hall is filled with nervous silence. My daughter! The assembled nobles break in and polite a pause, designating an heir. You cemented the stability of the kingdom. Your August Majesty, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your daughter. What is her name? Alamanth II. We now have a daughter! Haha! And I always wanted a daughter in real life. If I ever got married, God willing. Vampire went in blood. Who knew? Chaos. Vampires, yeah, vampires went in blood. Who knew? Exactly. Excellent, Your Majesty. I'm sure Alamanth II will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Be a chip off the old block. Congratulations on finding here. Now you just need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Expect a visit from the Spy Master soon. Okay, something is wrong. What's wrong? It's an evening like any other day. You're sitting for dinner and your servants keep it on your table. Distributing goose tongue pie, roast boar, jellied pigeon. As usual, your wife has taken a seat beside you and is tucking in with gusto. And of course, fuck, I'm gonna be poisoned, aren't I? Fuck! Jellied pigeon. Okay. Slow down, your greatness. I get the first taste. Or wait, no. Oh, slow down, your greatness. I get the first taste. Remember. Of course. Each time your drink is refreshed, Your Honor guard, take the first sip. In case of poison, it's highly annoying. Ugh. What is wrong with that wine? Or ugh, what is wrong with that wine? Before your astonished eyes, the honor guard who sipped your drink turns into a distressing shade of purple. Then his eyes begin to bugging out. Like an excited pug. Quick! Fetch the physician! Fetch the physician! And yeah, okay. Ignoring you entirely, he starts swelling until pop. He explodes, shouting all the honor guards, and not to mention a few of your servants, with a smell of filling purple liquid. Fortunately, your laundry staff, none of it splashes on you. Well, I say, dinner and a show? Ninth, save us! As you speak, your voice dies in your throat. One by one, the rest of your slime-soaked honor guards start turning purple. Fuck! Ralph! No! Oh my god, Ralph! Not Ralph! No, not Ralph! Get the wife to safety. You grab your wife and hand her and drag her from the dining hall. Oh, you saved me! Behind you, there's a series of grotesque pops as your honor guard servants explode one by one until there's nobody left. A few hours later, you go over the horrific events at dinner with your spy master. Shit! No, I didn't want to kill Ralph! Yeah, but we don't have a guardian queen, do we? Yeah. It's not Cersei that does that. Yeah. I warned about Cersei. Oh god. No, he didn't want to kill Ralph! Not Ralph! It must have been terribly disgusting. That popping, that horrible popping. Calm down, Your Majesty. The danger is past. It was a very rare kind of contagious poison known as cascader. It caused the drinker to explode, and whoever is touched by the remains also explodes. Only a Dairy Queen. Damn it, Jim, I'm not a doctor, not an undertaker. Right? Right? He's still only 2 weeks from retirement. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Well, shit. Vamps don't mess around. Yeah, they sure don't mess around. As you can imagine, the results can be catastrophic. We were lucky to honor guards when just a few servants died. I need some time to process this. Of course, Your Majesty. The council stop at nothing to even murder to bring you down. Thank the ninth, your honor guard. May they rest in peace. Things could gone very differently. Okay. A great battle. We have to join their cause. Vast armies darken the landscape in the shadows of the clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in the rhythm of the march of the boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. Oh jeez, here we go. At least that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, the army of the East is advancing on the capital, led by that treacherous Count Roll. I received word from the commander of our loyalist forces of the coast. If they march now, they'll intercept the count in a matter of days. Alternatively, they can join forces with the north. It's risky, but together they have a better chance of defeating the cursed counts. What are your orders, Your Majesty? We'll have the patricians in the north join forces. Okay. Very well, Your Majesty. We'll relay the orders and petition interpret canvas the command in the field. Okay. Intrepid, you have a battle command. Yeah, I don't know if I want to explode like that. Well, not drink the poison, but overthrow the king. Okay. We have orders. Should we follow them? Alright, patricians! You should vote now! Vote now, A, B, or C. Follow orders, link up with the chiefs, defy orders, and send the coastal army to fight the rebels. Vote now, vote now, vote now. A, B, or C. Anybody in the patricians of the coast. Intrepid, Vulpina. Vote now. A, B, or C. Hang back and let the rebels march in the capital without challenge. What are we doing? We are voting on whether to do the war. Okay. Voting has closed. 2 nobles. I'm going to die. The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace, waiting anxiously for your marshal's return. Finally, she bursts into the throne room. Alright, so everything lowers authority. Wonderful. Those damn cowards, craven, treacherous, yellow-bellied... yellow-bellied, illy-livered, chicken-hearted bastards. Marshal, report! Instead of engaging the enemy or linking up with the chiefs, the patricians told their army to just hang back and do nothing. Wonderful! Rebels gained victory points. Defiance is now grieved. Oh, great. They sat pretty in their camp and scratched their arse while the entire Eastern army walked on by. What? But why? A healthy mix of cowardice, self-interest, and lack of confidence in their abilities. Motherfucking gulp. I mean, you did lose your tannery. Exactly. Damn it! There was nothing I could do about the tannery. They're hedging their bets and waiting to see what comes out on top. Bastards! You have no choice but to rely on the Chiefs. We will prevail. That's the spirit. Now I must be gone. I have a lot to take care of. Okay, end the season. I will prevail. Up in the north, Chief Havoc Puppy has gathered his fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains. The gods have finally answered our prayer. The gods have answered. No, that's the wrong voice. The gods have finally answered our prayers, my friend. The council demands the king's advisors resign, and the king is too weak to resist. Our replacements are waiting in the wings. Our advisors surround the king. We'll complete the control of what he hears. We will shape his reality. We'll treat the king like a mushroom, keep him in the dark, and feed him dung. You got it. The question is, what shall we do with this control? Alright. Chiefs of the North, vote now. Turn the king to a useless figurehead. Force the king to advocate in their favor of their claimant. Okay. Havoc Puppy, Merch Guy Steve, Black Halo. Please vote A or B. The chaos is so fun. Yes. Merch Guy Steve, what about you? Vote A. Okay. Okay, 3 nobles have voted. Okay. Okay. We'll turn the king to a powerless little puppet. We'll turn the king to a powerless little puppet. Dance, puppet, the dance! You bloody bastard! Sometimes it's scary how much you can get into this, but aye, it's a great plan. What now? Now the kingdom is much sooner responsibly, and we're sure that we'll get all the credit. The council will see this as a demonstration of our competence. They'll insist on sweeping out the old guard at that point. We won! For the final stage, the kingdom's stability must be 7. Good luck with that! Alright. We'll start another auction. Members to fund letter plus money. I like how we had to lower stability only to end up raising stability. Yeah. It's a catch-22, isn't it? Okay. So, here we go. To be fair, the coast and the north only had 2 nobles in the same room. Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna start auctioning now. Remember, it's exclamation point fund, letter, and then amount of gold, or amount of silver. So, here we go. Vote now, vote now, vote now. I have no money. That's okay. That is okay. I am going to die anyway. And here goes the last of the water. One day, and I am now broke too. And a lot of nobles who aren't here have the most money, by the way. Yeah, the nobles that the people that left chat have the most money, by the way, which I find funny. Okay. Okay, so we have a deer park for the patricians and a library for the chiefs. With Intrepid Canvas donating the most money, and for the Chiefs we have 650, 750, with Steve contributing 650. Okay. So, okay, currently rebelling. The rebels have 3 points. The loyalists have nothing. Okay. Okay, here we go. The imprisoned scholar. Scholar, your arrested, your highness, has been teaching the officers guarding the cell economic sciences, and now they're negotiating for better pay. So, pay them more. As you wish, my liege. There's quite a lot of them. Okay. Your officers are extremely pleased with their pay raise and congratulate them on their newfound negotiation skills. Scholar turns his attention and teaches them politics. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Before the final battle, explosion at the port. Let's see. What do we got? Your Majesty. Your Majesty. A ship exploded in the port. The water swelled up like a tidal wave, and now my whole town was devastated. I have no idea, Your Esteemed Highness. All I know is that the ship arrived at Kurth from just yesterday, and now my docks have been destroyed. Oh, depths below. Oh no. If I may, comes the spy master. Oh no, they're gonna learn politics. The political party system sucks. It'll be the death of humanity. That's why we have a monarchy. That's also failing. Spy master says, if I may, this may be the promised retribution from Kurth. Retribution? Then this was an attack. You cannot let this happen. You cannot let this stand, Your Majesty. Let's see. What will raise... Okay. Alright. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Monarch's Golden Choice. We're gonna let this one ride out. We're gonna do Monarch's Golden Choice on D. And, so ban exports to Kurth and high tariffs in their goods. B, command Ori to patrol the gunship. Focus on rebuilding and avoiding angering Kurth further. Vote, vote, vote! Remember to vote. Everybody can vote in this, by the way. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna go with this. Already summoned from her quarters post haste. When she realizes what's about to happen, her scowling gaze unescapable. It looks like though it could crap a ship's hull. She's not wasted a chance to spit at your feet as she passes. Should have known better than to trust a fool king like you. A month or two later, she returns to Kurth. A letter arrives in a small chest of gold. The letter reads, "We're glad to recover your senses. Majesty, take this along with our best wishes." The gold is some comfort, though you won't soon forget the way Oreed looked at you as she was hauled away. Authority is now... Ugh! Okay, now we have the final battle. Here we go. After the hideous counters to the traditions, our last hope is the chiefs. They're all that stand between the capital and the Eastern Army. Victory will be ours! I shall send word to the chiefs at the time of the strike. We can only hope they listen to your words, your majesty. Okay, chiefs, vote now. A, or B. Vote now. Merch Guy Steve, Black Halo, Havoc Puppy. Vote now. Vote A or B. Okay. Alright, looks like we're all unanimous to... Your marshal rides out with your orders, leaving you to wait anxiously for the outcome of the battle. The next few days are agony. When she finally returns, she strides into the throne room, and with a triumphant gleam in her eyes, success! Now, tell me what happened. We lured the counts into a forest, and we scattered ahead of time. While our column was stretched out, we sprung an ambush. The vampires will win. No, look at that. The north comes to the win. All right. It was an utter slaughter. We chased them through the forest for days, harrying them relentlessly. Eventually, they made their final stand on a hilltop, but at that point, they lost all morale. The crows ate well these days, let me tell you. I haven't seen that many corpses since I was a little girl. So we won? Yes, your majesty, unless something totally unexpected happened. At that moment, a frantic soldier bursts in. Your majesty, we received words from our scouts. I don't know how to say this. Spit it out, damn you! Yes, ma'am, your majesty. The counts have split their forces. The army defeated was a diversion. They've got another regiment making their way through the Crownlands. They'll be outside the capital in a matter of days, and the chiefs are far away to help. What do we do? We've got a lot of work to do. Build up the capital's fortifications, stockpile food, train up citizens, militia. Don't worry, your majesty. This is the last-ditch ploy of the defeated enemy. We need to outlast the siege, and the chiefs will come to our rescue. Okay. 200 IQ. Yes. Okay. Yes, common tax. Okay. The rebellion is tied. Okay. Freezing troops. Aha, Count Swain, comes in. Drakhov's bones, our shoulders are freezing to death. I've never seen such a harsh winter. We need to do something about this soon, or the king will tap us with a sword hilt and shatter us into 1,000 pieces. If we pull out now, we'll give the king and the loyalists a chance to recuperate. Alright, roll. Vote A, B, or C. Better equipment, and then pull our troops back to recuperate, and tell the troops to maintain the siege. Okay. If that's what you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do. We got the dough. I think you do have the dough, yes. There is now prosperous, some counts' wealth has decreased. It's costly source equipment and quickly at scale, especially in the middle of the war, but the counts provide the troops and the heavy winter cloaks and hot water bottles for freezing nights. Okay. Alright, plenty of money in the vampires, yes. No! I got an ad, stupid refresh button. That's okay. That is okay. The siege is maintained and freezing becomes less common cause of death. Okay. A deadly disease at the capital. Let's see. I have both good news and bad news. Which would you like first? Bad news first. There's an outbreak of rare disease called Timon's pox inside the city walls. Civilians are dying by the hundreds, and will spread to garrisons if we're not careful. And the good news? I have a plan for how we can use this disease to our enemies. After all, we're but a stone throw away from our these days. I'm supposed to name after King Timon the Short, a very tall man by all accounts. Timmy in the Short? Okay. He's short, but he's very tall. Okay. The pox, for whatever reason, causes people to grow a foot or two before they die of exhaustion. Let it be said that physicians have no sense of humor. Regardless, it's spread by close contact infected individuals, as well as through rats and fleas. Oh, so the bubonic plague. So the bubonic taller plague. Okay. So become a basketball player, then die shortly after. As well as the rats and fleas, it would be a trillion matter of spread disease to the traders outside our walls. Devious and despicable, I love it. Must be. You know, as the king stoops such low. Yep. If that's your wish, I will contain the spread within the walls. Despite your best efforts, the pox spreads rapidly through the city, having utterly failed and contain it, the death toll climbs and climbs. Damn it! Okay. Furthermore, damn it! Okay. Is that I call a kid a tall bug? Yeah. Okay, it even spreads in your walls and kills many besiegers. At least no one can say they're meant. Okay. Okay, so it's now a tie. Okay, besieged! Counts march through the Crown Lands, pillaging and burning. The roads are heaving with refugees and corpses clog the corpses clog the rivers. Now the capital is surrounded. You stand on the ramparts of your palace, staring out in dismay at the army camp, stretching out miles outside the city walls. Get down from there, Your Majesty. If we're lucky, they get lucky with a crossbow bolt. They look like ants from up here. Yes, very well. Even ants are terrifying in enough numbers. And someone's kicked their nest. We have one hope. The patricians and the chiefs are still out there, Your Majesty. The patricians may be cowards, but the chiefs are not. They'll be gathering their forces to come save us. You're right, there is still hope. As you finish your sentence, an immersed trebuchet hurls a 10-ton bullet. It crashes into a nearby clock tower, smashing it to smithereens. Like I said, Your Majesty, you better get inside. Shit. We'll continue on. Okay, still a tie. It could be anyone's game. It could be anyone's game. Could it be my game? Okay. The siege grinds on. Here we go. Another dawn breaks. The great army of the east sprawls outside your city walls. For at least 3 weeks, they have to try to fight their way in. Siege drags on, and your food supplies are doing outside. Exploding daily riots. The citizens demand to be fed. Don't worry, Alamath. The patricians will be here to save us soon enough. I'm sure of it. As the Union draws in, horns blast outside the city walls. The counts are mounting a final attack. In another season. And okay. So yeah, everybody's got their scheme, but the counts are in rebellion. And I have an heir. So on the verge of rebellion, cannot start a rebellion. Okay. So the game is still tied. A grim dawn. Sun rises in the city of turmoil. The counts begin to assault their last, and you've heard nothing outside but screams and howls and clash of blades since. Half the capital is in flames. Soldiers rush back and forth, shouting panicked orders, and you haven't seen your marshal since the night before. Perhaps she's already dead. The royal court is empty except for you, your wife, and your daughter, curled in the arms of her nanny. Her crying is giving you a headache. We'll be alright. Try this, yes, of course. And you wouldn't lie to make me feel better, would you? Your Majesty, you must see this. Follow me. We'll follow the spy master. Okay, here we go. She leads you to Clementine at the palace walls, where you look over the endless amounts of soldiers rampaging through the city streets. In the darkness of the dawn, you barely make them out. The silhouettes, the glimmers, torches. You duck as a burning arrow sails overhead. Intrepid, join the rebellion. Hang on. Look closer, Your Majesty. There is shifting, convulsing, great beasts. Oh shit! Magicians in the chief's head right in full force. A mighty hammer smashing the counts against the walls of the city. Yes! After that, it's just mopping up. The counts of Braid's final stand. They don't stand a chance. Their army's crushed. Yes! We By dawn, the rebel corpses clog the rivers and blanket the city streets, and the crows feast like never before. Soon, the armies of the patricians are, yeah. Yes! I've brought down the Count's rebellion! Waving their banners, showing off a foot. Meanwhile, Count Roll, the leader of the rebellion, is brought to you in chains. Common folk crowd into the palace to watch the trial. We need a strong king in this kingdom. You weren't up to the task. Okay, you know what? Throw him in the dungeon. Stiff-backed and silent, Count Roll is dragged to your oblet. He is thrown in the darkness, reflect on his treachery. And just like that, Count Roll, Roll 2 is joining the council. Yes! Military down 0. Defiance, yes! Okay! So we crushed the rebellion! As you sit, responding on top of your throne, the common folk raise a mighty cheer. Long live the king! They shout, long live the king! Yes! Okay. Nah, he's gonna learn politics. Ouch. He's gonna learn politics for sure. Okay. So, now we get to fund more buildings. So, we got a library, raise stability, monument, fortress. So, now we're gonna fund more buildings, and that may be it. So, let's get this done, shall we? Remember, it's exclamation point fund, A, then A, B, C, or money. Congrats on the win. Yes, we won. Now we vote on buildings. Remember to use the fund. North, we need stability. Vote now, vote now, vote now. Alrighty. Alright, looks like we got A and E. Raise stability up. Your stability is already at 7, so you're pretty much good there. Alright. So we have A and E. Get it? A and E? Alrighty. So we have Black Halo with the most contributions, and Intrepid Canvas wants a deer park. Ted Nugent would like to talk to you very much. Okay, end the season. Okay. Changing with the times. Here we go. Okay. Your Majesty, I am here to tender my resignation. But why? The Chancellor is the last of your old inner circle. It all happened so quickly. The Treasurer's resignation was last week. The Spy Master vanished without a trace. The Marshal has come down with a serious illness, and your physician thinks he'll be dead within a week. I am sorry, Your Majesty, but the Council has left me no choice. I am assured that my replacement will be most satisfactory. Fare thee well, old friend. You are left alone upon your throne. Not quite alone. Your wife by your side. Your new advisors are all chiefs. They will do nothing but to promote the Northern agenda. I know, but what can I do? A chance to fight back here, the king, for goodness sake. At that moment, the doors swing open. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm the new Spy Master. New Chancellor here. Let's get right to it. First order of business. We think your role is expanded a little bit beyond what it should be. Well, council meetings are a drag, aren't they? The council meetings are a drag, aren't they? You should use that time to relax, drink wine, and bathing in a bathhouse somewhere. We can take over for Your Majesty. Just leave it to us. Better for everyone that way. No, continue. Alright. From that moment on, the council meetings are off limits instead. Spend your time riding horses, attending parties, and learning to play the bagpipes. Your new advisors assure you that the kingdom is thriving, the people love you, the church considers you a saint, and it's a new golden age. You might even be right after all. You will certainly look happy enough when you're allowed to give a speech or wave from a stagecoach. If the kingdom is actually thriving well, you wouldn't know. Better ask the people who are really in power. Alright! The North has won! The North remembers! Yes. Bleh. So, the Chiefs are victorious. King Alamanth ruled, if you can call it that, for a few more years. The Chiefs were making the real decisions. It didn't take long for the king to outlive his usefulness. The attempt to woo Scrampton to the coastal cause was doomed failure. Eventually, the wizard, bored of his mortal quabbles, fed Lady Intrepid Canvas to... Intrepid Canvas, you got fed to a kraken! Okay. Rushing to complete the scheme, the counts attempted the Brotherhood too early. Some demons escaped their control and slaughtered dozens, including Fran from the Count and Count Doom the Senpai. It says right here, you got eaten by a kraken, thanks to the water wizard Scrampton. King Alamanth was kept in the dark while the chiefs ruled as supreme from the shadows. With the crowning monarch Hane, the chiefs expected the arrangement to continue. In that they were profoundly mistaken, but that's another story. Okay. King Alamanth Moneybags. That's who I was. This game was very close. Yes. Okay. So I was King Alamanth Moneybags. Game length 3 years, 6 months. Clementine of the Coast was my spouse. Monarch successor was Hane. The nobles. The wealthiest noble was Josh Archery, and the poorest noble was Havoc Puppy. Let's see, the kingdom. Stability 6. Ooh, we got a rich treasury, and stability is 8. Yeah. I knew I had to rebel because that was the only count. That's understandable. I know the other counts left, and yeah. So, good game, everybody. That was fun. I almost won. Damn right, I'm always poor. Hey, I'm always poor too. And I lost the kingdom, sadly. So, all right. Everybody, we're gonna go raid somebody else's channel. Give me a minute here. We're gonna go through stuff. Yeah. So, Continue your dynasty. You may now continue the game. Complete the game will create new saves where you can continue the story of your dynasty. Dynasty events. Your second game will include dynasty events which continue the story from previous events. Your nobles will return to the previous regions and keep their wealth. Okay. Save, import, export. Okay. You can also import save games from those continuing dynasty screen. We store these on our servers. There's no need to worry about it for copy paste. Okay. Alrighty. So that was King of the Castle. I hope you've all had fun. I want to thank each and every one of you for the game. Havoc Puppy, Intrepid Canvas, Roll, Merch Guy Steve, Black Halo, anybody who followed me. We are at 490. We need 15 more followers. Yeah, we need 15 more followers. For great stream, my liege. You are welcome, my poorest noble. Yeah, we need 15 more to start a Twitch War Thunder Twitch event. So yeah, such an awesome night. Thank you very much. I wish we had more nobles to join in. We had plenty of people to join in, but they left. But yeah, I want to thank everybody who joined in here, and I want to thank my friend Will, Rob, Connor, my friend Melanie, and a bunch of other people. Please go join the Discord if you haven't already. Please join. Follow all my social media. Yep. So good night, Volpino. We're gonna raid somebody here in a minute. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's helped me throughout the years, and hopefully we have more years. And God willing, we get a Twitch partnership contract. So, with that being said, let's go raid somebody else's channel, and let's see who we can find. Let's see. You know who needs some love? My buddy Silly and Strange. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3. So
you don't have to be a wizard to make delicious.
Sorry, got an ad there. Let's go raid my buddy Silly and Strange. He's a good dude. And yeah. So, all right. My friend Silly and Strange is playing Baldur's Gate 3. So let's go give him some love. He's only got one viewer. So we're going to make his day. So, all right. Everyone have fun and have a good night. And to many more years and to many more anniversaries. So, all right. Goodbye.